Hey everybody, it's Paul here from Blossom on my YouTube channel, Better Call Paul. I'm going to answer a question that was left in one of the comments on one of my videos. So today I'm going to go over what is a covered call ETF. If you're a beginner investor and you're thinking about starting your passive income investing journey, but you don't even know what a covered call ETF, then this video is for you. Guys, if you're not already on Blossom, I'm going to leave a link below to the financial social media app in the comments below. And also, as a Canadian, I really like using Wealthsimple, so I will leave a link as well. Anyways, guys, I'm going to give you what I consider to be just a basic explanation of what a covered call ETF is. And I think this is all you need to know in order to buy them, okay? So basically, the fund manager is going to own, in some form, shares of the underlying stock. So let's say we're going to write covered calls on Apple stock. So they would have to have at least 100 shares per contract of Apple stock. And if Apple's currently trading at $200 a share, they're going to write a call option for, say, example, $210. So the person who's buying this call is now have the right, but not the obligation, to call away your shares or to purchase your shares at $210 a share. So why would they do this? They believe that Apple stock is going to go up, okay? And so let's say Apple in the next 30 days goes up to $220 or $230 a share. Well, now they can buy your shares for $210 and they will make the profit. Anything above $210 is their profit. Now, why are we selling the covered call ETFs if Apple's going to go up? So we're selling the covered calls because we want the premium. So in order for them to purchase the call option, they have to pay us a premium, right? So we're going to collect, well, the fund manager is going to collect those premiums, okay, and they're going to pay those out to us monthly in distributions. But also, if Apple stock does go from $200 to $210, we're going to make that $10 upside as well. Now, a lot of Canadian and even US listed covered call ETFs, they don't write call options on the entire portfolio. So let's say, the portfolio, whatever size it is, say it's $1 billion. They're going to write call options on maybe 30% of the portfolio or 40% of the portfolio, up to 100%, depending on how aggressive it is. So the remaining part of the portfolio that they're not writing options on will participate in that growth. So if Apple does go to 230, then you'll see that your position will increase as well. I hope this makes sense, this explanation. If you're a new investor and you didn't understand what it is that I explained, leave a comment below and I will do another video, a more in-depth video. Okay, I'll probably share my screen and use some charts and try to explain it that way. But this is kind of how I tell my friends and family, when I explain to them how I'm making income, that this is it. They're writing call options and you can do it yourself. If you want to go out and buy 100 shares of Apple, you can write your own options. But for me personally, I don't want to do the work, right? I leave this to the experts. That's why these portfolios are managed and we pay a fee. They do all the writing of the options and we collect the premiums on a monthly basis. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Again, let me know in the comments if this was enough to explain it to a new investor or not. I hope everybody has a great day and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.